I am so mad right now. You know, so the whole time the mic was off. Thank you so much. I want my son, let me check the chat. Me rotted. And you know, some me that done the whole damn live I know, but I you don't hear that. Big up yourself, chat video. Oh my god. I am so mad right now. You know, so the whole time the mic was the off. Whole time me I chat to me I chat. Oh my God. So me have to go start from scratch. Big up yourself, guys. Welcome to another video. This is Lady B Official. And right here, I'm going to give an update as to the hurricane. Yes, people, so it looks serious. It looks very, very serious because me I tell you, say, right now, this hurricane I remind me of when Gilbert was coming or the one last year, burial. All right, so Hurricane Melissa advisory. This is advisory number 19 from the NWS Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida. And what they're saying is that the location of Melissa is 16.4 north and 75.9 west, which me did have my little globe for sure know where it day, but that a tomorrow business. All right, so they're also saying Melissa is 125 miles, kilometer of Kingston. My God, 125 miles are like from here so to probably over Charlotte, which is 4 hours where they're right up there. So about 280 miles miles are 455 kilometers west southwest of Port-au-Prince in Haiti. Maximum sustained winds 115 miles per hour, 185 kilometers per hour. Therefore, let me see our category that. Let me see what category is that. Oh, many if you pull up that website, yeah. No, that gov. Oh, I see one with the pan. All right. I think I category 3 them, so no. Let me make sure. Thank you so much for telling me you're not hearing me because I was here talking my heart out. Okay, so this is it. Category 1 is a sustained winds of, oh yeah, so it is at category 3. So category 1 is 74 to 95 miles per hour wind, right? Category 2 is 96 to 110. And category 3 is from 111 to 129. And that's where Melissa is now a category 3 hurricane. All right. So now we're having a hurricane warning in effect for Jamaica. Hurricane warning is in effect for southwestern peninsula of Haiti from the border with the Dominican Republic to Port-au-Prince, right? Cuban provinces of Grama, Santiago de Cuba, Guantanamo, and Holguim. Tropical storm warning is in effect for southwestern peninsula of Haiti from the border of DR to Port-au-Prince. Hurricane warning means that hurricane conditions are expected somewhere within the area. A warning is typically issued 36 hours before the anticipated first occurrence of the tropical storm winds, conditions that make outside preparations difficult or dangerous. Preparations to protect life and property should be complete. So they wanted to complete those preparations, right? The watch means that the hurricane conditions are possible within the watch area. All right. Tropical storm warning means tropical storm conditions are expected somewhere within the warning area within 36 hours. So there are warnings for some places and watches for some places. No, yeah, watch for some places and warning for some places. So Jamaica is still in effect for a warning. Haiti, Port, they are in effect for a watch. All right, so now hazards affecting land. These are some of the hazardous conditions that may come based on the hurricane. So tropical storm conditions are expected to begin in Jamaica tomorrow morning. A few hours. Mirror, tomorrow morning already. All right. And then hurricane conditions expected by later on Sunday or on Monday. Tropical storm conditions are expected and hurricane conditions are possible within the watch area in Haiti through Sunday. Hurricane conditions are possible in the watch area in eastern Cuba on Tuesday into Wednesday. So the rainfall is the amount of rainfall that's expected from Melissa is 15 to 30 inches to portion of southern Hispaniola and Jamaica into Wednesday with local maxima of 40 inches possible. All right, additional rainfall is likely beyond Wednesday. Uncertainty at the time range precludes exact storm totals. Catastrophic flash flooding and landslides are probable across portions of southern Hispaniola and Jamaica. And flash flooding, that's why they're saying sometimes when you see the water a certain height, do not walk through it because after a while you can have a flash flood, like a quick rush of water coming in, like destroying life and property, right? For eastern Cuba, total rainfall of 6 to 10 inches with a local amount to 18 inches are expected into Wednesday, resulting in life-threatening flash flooding and landslides. Additional heavy rainfall is likely beyond Wednesday. Uncertainty at that time range precludes exact storm totals. So this is very, very, very sad to hear, but it seems like Miss Dirty Gal Melissa is about to go do some stuff in Jamaica. However, I just hope that it doesn't go as she planned. All right? So, that is. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what to say. All right, National Weather Service. All right, so we have. Let's see what's going on right here. I think this is something different. Okay, all we want to see is things about Melissa. Hold on there. Hold your horses there. All right, me don't see nothing there. So, what to the, hold on there. No, I didn't know what site this. But just pull up that thing. I'm pull it up on my phone. Oh, I can't pull it up on my, I pull it up on my phone. Oh, come I cannot pull it up on my computer. On my computer. On my computer. So that is what's going on. So people, please take the necessary precautions to protect your life and property because it seems like this Melissa is a force to be reckoned with. All right. So basically, I don't know. Let me see if I can cancel this. All right. So basically, this is showing another another type of information. So it is showing as of a certain time where Melissa, like it's a projection as to where Melissa is going to be. So right now, as of the 25th of October, 11 p.m., Melissa is a Category 3 hurricane. So they're proposing or predicting that by 8 a.m. it will be a category. Still Category 3, but the wind is going to be like 125 miles per hour. All right. Then, as of the 26th, 8 a.m., no, 26, 8 p.m., 145 miles per hour. So they are projecting that Melissa is going to go up to Cat 5, and then it's going to go back down to 4, 3, 2, and 1, right? So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to take my leave and go take a nap because I want to see, I want to follow the outcome. So basically, it started here as a storm in the, is this the Pacific? Right? Then it continues up here and it changes to a category 1. Then it changes to a category 2. No, I don't want to continue. Then it changes to a category 2. Then it changes. Right? They're saying that it's going to pass over Jamaica as a category 4. So this is the size of the hurricane. This is all the what you call it now. This is the what the hurricane looks like using the radar thing, right? So this is all a built up of pressure, heat, water, all of that. So I don't know, brother. This look very serious. So the next advisory is 2 a.m. Excuse me. And then I think 8, 2 then 8. So I'm not going to see the 2 a.m. one because I'm going to be busy sleeping. But, you know, this is what's up. All right. So that's hurricane. Right here. Warning. My God. This struggle is real with the hurricane situation. Well, chat. Rosalia say, well, trot. Well, trot. Oh my God. Well, chat. Let me see what else they go on point over Jajalan. So basically, it look like things are going on. It looks like we are going to have a hurricane. Okay, Malaysia. Oh, so they're saying now it's rapidly intensifying. I thought it was slow moving, so why they say it's rapidly intensifying? Okay, this man I look for. This is what I was looking for. Hold on. This right here was what I was looking for. Okay, so this is saying that NHC issuing advisories about Hurricane Melissa. Mara, there's also a tropical storm Sonia. I saw Hurricane Melissa, 115 miles per hour. Advisory number 19. This is the location. And you see it's right there close to Jamaica. So seems like it's already in the Caribbean Sea, you know? All right, wind speed probabilities. Tropical storm force wind probabilities. This right here. This is Jamaica. Oh my gosh. So here in the purple, you know. So it says probability of tropical storm wind. All right, let me pull this down. All right. Probability of tropical storm force winds 1 minute. What that sign there? Greater than 39. Less than, I mean, greater than or equal to 39 miles per hour. 1 minute average. For tropical cyclones indicates Hurricane Melissa center location. That. So this is showing you where, I mean, the wind as it relates to, if you look at the color here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is going to be like at least like 100%. They say it's important to realize that the wind speed probabilities that might seem relatively small at their location might still be quite significant, since they indicate that there's a chance that a damaging or even extreme event could occur that warrants preparation to protect lives and property. All right, so arrival time. Oh, this is about tropical storm, is it? Okay, hurricane. Earliest reasonable arrival time of tropical storm force winds. So if the storm is forecast to dissipate within 3 days, the full forecast on a 3-day graphic will be identical. So areas within the outermost black contour have at least 5% chance of receiving wind knots at 34 knots. All right. Wow. All right, let's look at wind history. So look at Jamaica here. So tropical storm, hurricane force winds of Melissa from advisories 1 through 19. All right. Warnings on surface wind. Hurricane watch, tropical storm watch, and they're showing you where it is. So right now we have a hurricane warning. Jamaica is in the warning. The watch is the west side of 80. In the pink here you have a hurricane watch for Cuba. That's close to Jamaica, right? Tropical storm force right here in the yellow. So they use a key, for easier understanding. Key messages. These are the key messages. Key messages for Hurricane Melissa as of 19. As of I'll go up on TikTok. Let me go up on tiki. So key messages. I forgot to put this over here. So. Key messages for is it not drop? Key messages for Hurricane Melissa. Oh, my 3 people I watch. What's up, guys? How you doing? 3 messages from Hurricane Melissa. A multi-day period of damaging winds, and this is for Jamaica. It says seek shelter now. Damaging winds and heavy rainfalls have begun and will. What is they have begun? Have begun? A multi-day period of damaging winds and heavy rainfall have begun and will cause catastrophic and life-threatening flash flooding and numerous landslides. Extensive infrastructural damage. Oh my God, extensive. Long duration power and community outages. Isolation of communities are expected. Poopa Jesus. Life-threatening storm surge is likely along portions of the southern coast early next week. That St. Elizabeth way, you know, south coast. Haiti. Catastrophic and life-threatening flash flooding. Landslides are expected across the southwestern Haiti into early next week, likely causing extensive, extensive infrastructure. Wait there. Hold on. Let me see if. Oh yeah. May I try and make sure I said the whole thing I show. Extensive infrastructural damage. Yes. Oh my gosh. An isolation of communities. Strong winds could last for a day and more over the Tiburon Peninsula. That's Haiti. For DR, heavy rainfall through the middle of next week could produce catastrophic flooding and numerous landslides in southern portions of the country. Then we have Eastern Cuba. So these are the 4 countries that are being looked at now: Jamaica, Haiti, DR, Eastern Cuba, Awaso. Then you have Eastern Cuba, which you have Southeast Bahamas. Oh, Eastern Cuba, Southeast Bahamas, and the Turks and Caicos. Monitor Melissa closely. So if you live in Eastern Cuba, if you live in Bahamas, if you live in Turks and Caicos Island, monitor Melissa. There's an increasing risk of a significant storm surge, damaging winds and heavy rainfall by the middle of the week. The middle of the week, you know. All right. You also have a hurricane watch that is in effect for portions of Eastern Cuba. Wow. Let's see what they say about rip currents. I'm not see nothing there, so okay, it's a load. It's a load there, so. Alright, rip currents, what do the colors mean? So red means high, yellow means moderate, and what is that? Gray out means low. Alright. So this is showing me not see nothing near about the rip currents. Me see it show Kingston, but why? Let me see what else me need. What other? Okay, so for rip currents, it said life-threatening rip currents are likely. Swimming conditions are unsafe for all swimmers. So whether you're expert swimmer or whether you're learners or all of that, conditions when the rip currents is high. It's unsafe. They say stay out of the water. Always follow advice from the local beach patrol and flag warning systems. Then you have, if it's yellow, and we probably won't see anything like that until probably tomorrow. Life-threatening rips are possible, may appear suddenly. Remaining shot. Oh, it's still a load. When you see it? When you see it, oh, it just finished load. Okay. Sure. Alright, but let me continue reading what the key mean. Yellow means it's moderate, life-threatening or possible, may appear suddenly. Remain in shallow water, beware of surf that can knock you off your feet. So this is where Jamaica is. This is where Melissa is. I don't know see Sonia the farm way up here so in the Gulf. A Gulf of Mexico at this side the Gulf. And at this side the Gulf. The Gulf the here so alright here side the Gulf in that little area here. But this is the one of the ocean. I wish ocean this. Pacific Ocean. So Sonia is farming in the Pacific Ocean while Melissa is right there in the Caribbean Sea. Like it's moving. I think it's either. I think that's where it's gotta move to. I don't know. So then it'll go. So it's probably gonna go like, always when it reach over land it phase out because there's not enough warm moisture to power it because hurricane is powered by moisture, warm moisture, right? So here they show you the key. Sonia is a storm out there right now. Melissa is a hurricane. So this is the key right here. Yellow means moderate. Red is wow. Florida. Rip currents. See? You have risk of high rip currents right there, South Florida. All right, let's see what else we have to look at. Rainfall. All right, so let's look at this pretty map. Pretty. All right, this is showing you the rainfall. And then I see it. Wait a minute. Okay, see it now. This is showing you guys the rainfall and it's telling you how possible the rainfall is. So right there, say of Jamaica, and you have the different colors. If it's darker, purple, it says 20 to 30 inches. And you see where it is? It is right to the eastern end of, the eastern end of Jamaica, where you have the 20 to 30 plus inches. And then further in, you have 20 to 30. Then a little bit further in, where you see the red color, you have, no, that's more like burgundy, 16 to 20. Then the mid part, you have 12 to 16. And going further down in the western part, probably Hanover, St. James, Westmoreland, you have within 6 to 8, 4 to 6, or 2 to 4 inches of rain. So it look like down the Hanover area, you're gonna have like 1 to 2/2 to 4 inches of rainfall based on what I'm seeing here. So I don't know, people. This looks very serious. So I'm telling all the people them take the necessary precautions because me no want hear the words we say if me did know. Me no want hear if me did know me would go buy some plywood. If me did know me would go make the sacrifice and go get some food kind or whatever. If me did know me go get some tin mackerel and some bully beef and some this and that. Take precautions now. Make sure you go there and you purchase your stuff. And I hear during Andrew Olness, so me never listen to the second briefing. During Andrew Olness briefing, he was saying that if the supermarket them can open a little bit longer, he's asking them to do so that people are able to continue preparing for the hurricane, right? So that's what he said in one of his briefs today. Let me see if I can find the other one. Can I never get to watch the last briefing? Andrew Wellness. This one is 4 hours ago. Some me I say, me no see the Maroon Emperor. I thought not about this time. You know see L.A. Lewis I thought about this time. The way him going with burial, me not think him not the guani. Oh, I think he's probably more concerned about the kid who got, um, who they allegedly said was. Me never gonna say that cause me not believe that. You know, probably was more concerned about the kid who lost their, who is lost. The kid who is lost. My neck a hurt me now. I forgot get something rub it. I don't know why my neck a hurt me. Probably sleep wrong. All right then. So as I said, always make sure you have enough food and water. Right now, even though no hurricane now come here, so probably I forgot buy some tough crackers tomorrow, some regular crackers. Cause I don't know if me I go have the energy for cook. I don't know why me neck can hurt me. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload another video when I go live. I am very sleepy. I'm trying to stay awake, but I am very sleepy. So tomorrow, see you in another video tomorrow. Bless upon yourself. All right. I'm going to end my YouTube. Bless up to all my YouTubers and bless up to all my TikTokers.